With our first gym batch acquired, we set our sights on the Burbank City Gym. Bianca stops us mid-journey and tells us about a dex upgrade so it's easier for us to catch certain Pokemon as we know about their habitats. It's almost like she wants to warn us to catch more Pokemon as if half our team is gonna die. Nevertheless, before making it to Burbank City, we face nursery trainer Kimia. She has a Dunsparce which at this point of the game is incredibly strong, housing a base stat total of 415. In order to counter this, I set up Growth with Snivy, but this thing starts to stack up Rollout, a move which increases in damage every consecutive turn used. By the time we start dealing damage, Snivy is pushed to 1 HP for a second time this run. Talk about clutch. If there's one thing good about Snivy though, is its relatively good speed, so I outspeed to finish off Dunsparce. After a quick chat with our mother and witnessing Roxy and her dad having an argument, I went to Burbank Complex to get Pidove as our encounter. I name it Pigeon and decide to do the optional quest of dealing with workers. Yeah, that was a mistake. The first and second trainers were easy to dispatch, Snivy even evolving into Servine as a result. The last trainer though, yikes. I led with Swaddle and he led with Magby. Realizing it had no fire moves or I just didn't use any fire moves, I just spammed Bug Bite. Not only does Magby get the critical hit Smog, it got the poison which ensured Swaddle going down. That was clearly unnecessary. We get the Rock Smash TM as a reward for completing the trainer quest and decided to take on the gym trainers. All was going well until...
In comes coughing. I don't want to switch into my Servine, so I'm just gonna deal enough damage for Servine to come in and KO. Yep, Poison will finish Lillipup off. That is really unfortunate. Well, at least Servine can finish off the coughing now.
Yeah, this is called the snowball effect, people. RIP Lillipup. With things looking pretty rough, I decided to conjure up a strategy to deal with Roxy. Basically involves leading with Servine and leaf tornadoing the coughing, hoping for accuracy drops and hoping it will be enough for coughing to miss sub moves and then take it out. Switch into Pidove to take down the Grimer while reliably healing with Roost, and take down the Whirlipede with super effective Air Cutters to avoid the poisoning because it's not a physical damaging move. In which case Poison Point from Whirlipede won't activate. If we do get poison along the way, we equip Pidove with a P.E.K.K.A. Berry to deal with that. And as a side strategy, we just have to pray to the RNG gods. So let's see how this goes. With two completely avoidable deaths staining our already bloody arms, we initiate the battle with Roxy. She leads with coughing and I lead with Servine. I go for the Leaf Tornado and do not get the accuracy drop. It goes for a Venoshock instead. I go for another Leaf Tornado, get the accuracy drop. Venoshock leaves us with 2 health. With Overgrow and a critical hit, I take down the coughing. I switch into Pidove and Pidove goes for the Return. Return deals huge damage, critical hit, and I dodge the poison gas from Grimer. So effectively it gives us enough momentum to take down the Grimer. Out comes the Whirlipede. I go for an Air Cutter but it blocks with Protect. Another Air Cutter critical hits and activates the Citrus Berry, bringing it back to green health. Go for another Air Cutter, bringing back to yellow health. On 2 HP, Pigeon lives, and for another critical hit Air Cutter, Whirlipede goes down. I don't know if Air Cutter has boosted critical hit odds, but oh my god, that came in clutch. And we successfully defeat Roxy with 0 deaths despite all the odds against us. This was an incredibly eventful 4 minutes, and I hope I can catch some new Pokemon soon because Pidove and Servine ain't gonna cut it.